Yes.
Okay.
And that
No. Now I reverse it.
Yeah.
If after inquiry it transpires that the allegation that you leveled was true,
Yes.
they may say you still should be removed because you went public. Or, no, you should not be. But your emphasis is on the fact that one way or the other, inquire into the matter. Am I correct in understanding that? Now because you had leveled initially allegations without making anyone a party. So we wanted to hear what the persons against whom the allegations had been made, what would they say? They may come and say, yes, I did so, but there was nothing wrong in it, or simply say, yes, I did it. But the matter can't end now because they're saying, no, this is all false. So who will ascertain the truth of the matter?
The Supreme Judicial Council ought to have done that. My position is. Now your Lordship is.
Zara mein solution bhi bata dena sir. We are looking for how to solve this riddle.
इसका simple जवाब है sir. जैसे पहले, in some cases it has happened. एक तो ये है जो हमने begin with
हमें solution हम आपका point of view समझ गए, हम आपका केस समझ गए. अब हम करें क्या ये बताइए. What sort of order which should not, either then it will amount to the same allegation that you leveled on the other side. The other side will tomorrow complain and say, you never ascertained this fact, and you held that we've done this thing. So, we come up with a solution now.
Sir, my solution is yes. Let this order of the President and the report may kindly be quashed, and a commission may be appointed to ascertain the truth, so that we can cross-examine them, they can cross-examine us.
Commission, how, under what law will we do that?
This Honorable Court can always do so.
No, they can
ascertain the truth about the matter.
No, it can't be remanded to the Supreme Judicial Council.
Sir,
is that a possibility or it's not?
It can be, yes. It can be, yes. It can.
No, I want your clear thinking on this.
After questioning the order of
Sub-Article 7, Sub-Article 7.
There is one problem which I see.
एक Sub-Article 7 भी पढ़ लें. 209 Sub-Article 7. 209 Sub-Article 7 पढ़ लें.
जी 7 साहब वो 7 की बात हो रही है ना, तो उसमें है a judge of the Supreme Court or of a High Court shall not be removed from office except as provided by this article. Article क्या provide करता है? President can remove on the basis of a report. The report has to be based on inquiry. So therefore under clause 7
नहीं देखें ये तो admitted fact हो गया that no one ascertained whether the allegation was factually correct or not. That much is established from what I've been able to understand. Unless somebody says, no, it's not been established. I don't think even Khwaja Sahab पूछते थे Khwaja Sahab कहाँ गए?
उनका कोई इशू नहीं है.
Was the one way or the other whether the allegation was true or not? Was it been ascertained or not?
It was never inquired into, it was never ascertained, and if that part of the order would
how do we go forward then on this?
We are very respectfully submit.
Because both can't be telling the truth.
No, quite right. Yes. May I very humbly submit, no. The order itself may have two components, although they are mixed up. As far as I am concerned, they are mixed up in the sense, one is with respect to the public speech that was made. Whether the public speech that was
made. That's a separate aspect.
This is what I am saying.
That may in itself be such a grave crime that you remove him.
No, I am making a
or nothing implied in the order is the fact that you've leveled such serious allegations against some people
which cannot be sustained because no inquiry was held. That portion.
What is the solution here?
May I very respect, this is what I was saying, Madam. May I very respectfully submit the order itself is composed of these two components. One is that a public speech was made. The other is that there was an allegation made or there were some assertions made which were not inquired into, and that was also held against the petitioner. Now that portion cannot be held against the petitioner so far as the STC order is concerned, because that was never inquired into. We are only then left, as far as this list is concerned, only left with the question whether the public speech that was made was
नहीं देखिए उसका बड़े implication होगा. I think let's live in the real world. The entire eyes of the nation are before us. There are 2-3 constitutional offices involved. One is at stake is the independence of the judiciary. If I'm sure you will also agree that no judge should be removed without cause. I'm sure you will say that.
Yes, right. That's true.
That's one aspect. The other aspect is there's another constitutional body involved called the Supreme Judicial Council. Now, the Supreme Court should not interfere in the work of another constitutional body unless there is something so manifestly unconstitutional or unjust. What Mr. Hamid Khan Sahab is saying is there was no inquiry held, and you are conceding it, and the Attorney General is also conceding it. Needless to say, if the statement made was false, he also concedes that the judge should have been removed. Now, the third issue is the Supreme Court itself. We are hearing this case. Now the question arises, what sort of order we can pass in such circumstances? And I think there's an interconnected. Where is the Attorney General? Attorney General, where is he?
ऑफिस से चेक करवा लेता हूँ ऑफिस में.
बुला लें अगर उनको.
खान साहब जरा ये ओपिनियन तो पढ़िए पेज 70 पे. ओपिनियन ऑफ द सुप्रीम जुडिशियल काउंसिल.
Yes.
पेज 70 पे.
70 पे. Yes. Conclusion, sir. This council is unanimously of the opinion, kindly see here, that in the matter of making his speech before the District Bar Association Rawalpindi on 21/7/2018, Mr. Justice Shaukat Aziz Siddiqui, Judge Islamabad High Court Islamabad, had displayed conduct unbecoming of a judge of a High Court and was thus guilty of misconduct, and he is therefore liable to be removed from the office under Article 2096 of the Constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. 2096, which says you inquire into the matter, which was never done. The other portion of this, your Lordship may find very relevant, is on page 49-50, where they decided to dispense with the inquiry.
इसमें सवाल इसमें ये पैदा होता है, ये सवाल है कि सपोज एलिगेशन दुरुस्त है, सपोज क्या ये जिस तरीके से एलिगेशन बयान की गई हैं, जिस तरीके से क्या ये एक जज के लिए मुनासिब था? ये तो ओपिनियन उनकी ये थी कि चूंकि ये कर नहीं सकते थे.
सर इसमें हुआ ये, there was only one hearing, camera done, nothing else was ever.
ये तो डिनाइल नहीं आपकी तरफ से कि